Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays, playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We are trying to get into the Threshold Fortress. I'm going to need to check our protections for 6 minutes yet, so we're still okay. I have a feeling this is going to be a very nasty battle. Smith horse.
You're
Emperor,
a good person. I like you.
I want you to get us a haste scroll. Grab one of these level 20 ones. That'll last us for 20 rounds. Everybody. Uh-oh. There they are. Here come my... Very nasty. Okay, you did your thing. That's fine. That's great. What do we got out here? 466, class 35. Armor class 55, charisma, Class 42, Velo Vanguard. A whole lot of those things. Am I even in range? Oh no. Oh, it's... Oh, centered on me. That was a waste. Dang it! I can't do anything. Dang it! Wasted a turn. Oh, I should have moved up. That's all I can do.
Put on the sentence.
I don't think you can even get off a shot, can you? Get off one shot there.
Guide my hand.
Oh, is her stuff up? Or still for a few minutes. Leanne, I think you can only get off one shot too. Oh, shoot.
Make every strike.
Celia, what you can do is run up here. Soul. I'll have to summon next round. You need to get up here to do a heal next time. Bismuth, you're just going to get in trouble. Like, run over here. Try and keep that thing from running away. Berenger? Very slowly. Okay, the baboos are all going to run away. That's fine, they can run. I don't care about them. Ember. Can you cast that on Celia? Okay, we need that haste bad. There's Jono. Just chain lightning us? Damn it, Christmas. Should've done some damage to him. Still has 1024. Oh, jeez. How do you take him down?
Make your peace.
I'm gonna need 20s to hit him. I'm gonna need to have
You crossed the wrong mark.
What is that? It's Krasnodar. We're class 53. You can't hit him. Can't charge anything. Dang it! She only gets one action, huh? Why does she only get one action? What's wrong with her? She's staggered. Alright, all she can do is move to here. It's also, you don't need to do a heal, so time to spam out. Back thing. Get out some guys. You get to act again. Why don't you spam out some more? Bismuth, you're just gonna get beat up if you run in there. Have you head towards that thing next to her. Behringer? You're just gonna get yourself beat up, buddy. Ember. On him, can you cast... What do we have? Do we have, what would it be? Icy Prison? That. That is a standard action. So she needs to move up to like here. And then use this on him.
Am I doing it wrong?
Ah, he made his reflex. Oh well. She probably used an icy prison mask, so I could have frozen all those things in place. Damn! He's got a lot of those. I am not able to touch him. Nothing is happening to him. Nothing can hurt him. Nothing can hurt him. It's armor class 51. What is she to hit? 37. She needs 14s. Well, 14s.
I will resist.
Land, you're probably in the same boat. 35s to a 51, you need 16s to hit.
You won't survive me.
Few things hit. Wow, these are tough to... Alright, let's smite evil this. Beat on this one. Yeah, you're running away. I don't know what to do much with this. dying all over the place. That didn't work real well. That's all I can do. Well, you need 20s to hit it. Ember. Can you venerate him? Oh, come on! She needed a 2! Armor class. Yeah, you guys roam around up there. Now the Balor. Damn! What the hell? Shouldn't take any. Her electricity is gone. Okay. Damn it. I run out of things to do. Knocked him down. So shoot him, hon.
Prepare yourself.
Land. This one look like? It's got 467. I can't do anything to these guys. Why is the armor class 51 on the ground? I can't win.
Endure.
Can't win for losing here.
The light.
Not fall down, so he's still gonna stand up for mythic. Salsa. You gotta heal us. Ember. We've gotta go get angry, I guess. Got rid of him. Baboos. Later. Still not dead yet. Nope, I just knocked it down. It's not dead yet.
Desna, guide my hand.
Land. Extra attack. It's not dead yet. Still not dead yet. Celia?
Into the fray!
Okay. Now we gotta go chase down the Bebbers. Dead, dead, dead. They're all dead. So why are they even in the list? Let's also do this again. Give us back some hit points. Smith. There's one over here somewhere. There it is. Knocked it down. Ember. Don't need to get angry anymore. Up to here. Cast a maximize chain lightning on these guys.
Good guys always win.
Still have one left up there. I'm gonna move up here and be right on top of it. Aru, it's a long way to go. I don't even think you can get a shot off on it. Just run over here. Land, you got the same problem. Long way to go. Where the hell is this thing? Can't get over there. Just run over here. Run over here. Oh, I did it again. I hit the edge of the screen. Sorry about that. Bismuth, just stay out of this. Ember. Oh, take their stuff. And then I should be able to hit this thing and end it.
A dear guest on my doorstep. Please do come in. You have been long awaited.
Areelu opens her arms like a welcoming host. The gesture doesn't seem feigned, but you feel a strange, menacing tension behind it, like the echo of a nervous chuckle that was never uttered. The wound in her chest pulsates with a red glow. Please do come in. Blah, blah. Perception check. I feel madness radiating from you earlier. What has changed since the last time we met?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Glaring at you with her glowing crimson eyes. I've been wanting to try and talk.
We will talk. I promise. But not here. The path to your souls and the world wound's healing demands my death. The accursed threshold prison where everything began must be where everything comes to an end. So I invite you in once again. Cross this threshold. I'll be waiting for you in the heart of the fortress, in the place where the wound was opened.
Let's see assault. Okay, what was that? Okay. Oh, look, my banner just magically appeared. Sort of hours floating in the wind. So is everybody here? Oh, all my buddies are here? going on? Oh, we've got people to talk to, I guess. Why don't we get... Can I get... Okay, everybody's here as much as possible. Skullberries. I needed skullberries. Thank you for having me. Mira, Maya Mira, I haven't seen you in a long time. All this time, the spirit of the desert cars have waited, and we... Stay for the vengeance, and we will see it done. Okay. As the hands showed up, the battle ahead of you, champion, will be the most difficult to follow. You hold the fate of Galarian in your hands. Oh god. After what I've been through, the demons cannot deter me. I will win, if not us, then who? Can I talk to Graybor? Taking an
Not a
unheard
bad
puppets.
spot to end this war. Formidable, menacing. It has a certain style about it. Seeing as our contract is coming to an end, Commander, let me just say that you are the most impressive client I've ever had the pleasure to work with. And a highly lucrative pleasure it's been, too.
Should I try whatever he's been smoking? Not wholly unpleasant aroma assaults your nostrils as you hung through the hot smoke. You bring the full force of will to bear against the sudden urge to cough, smoothly hand back to his prized possession.
It's strong stuff from Garand. What do you think?
Not bad, man.
Of course. It's worth its weight in gold. It's one of my little weaknesses that I refuse to give up. Of course not. Where else would I have had so many adventures? Besides, it's thanks to you that I've been able to add so many accomplishments to my service record, which will boost my rates in the future. You know, it's jobs like this, the ones that are both fun and pay well, that make me love what I do. Huh. Well, it sure wasn't in the name of Iomade. Of course, money's not the be-all and end-all. You dimwits need someone with a clear head on your side, someone to watch your back. I know how you hero types love sacrificing yourselves at the drop of a hat.
Graybor struggles to maintain his deadpan expression, but his mouth breaks into a smile despite his efforts.
Now you're talking. Why don't you show me who it is we need to kill to win this war? Areelu Vorlesh? I'll wish that lady sweet dreams with unalloyed pleasure.
Okay. I guess I need to talk to all these people.
Is there any chance, even a tiny one, that we can just call this whole thing off now and go home? Before, I would have just made a run for it, but I can't do that now. Something is holding me back, and I really don't like the thought of leaving you high and dry. See what you turned me into?
If it turns
If
you
you
a
want
hero,
to send
man.
me to the front line, I ain't going, so don't even try that hero stuff on me. I'm gonna fight because I don't want to die. And because we're kind of friends now. And don't you go getting yourself killed either. I can't stand being sad, so just don't do that to me.
Everything will be fine, and if it isn't, well, it was nice knowing you.
Uh-huh. Likewise. Well, come on. What are you standing around for? Go and command this crusade of yours. Let's try to wrap this up quick. That reminds me! The Tiefling's merchandise is still at your disposal. So don't be afraid to ask if you find yourself in need of something.
Okay. Guitar, Leandra, Daniel, guitar. Alright, there's Nimio. Do I need to talk to everybody? Talk to Ember?
This is it. The last fortress. It's been a long road from the river city to here. We walked and walked and walked along the road, and suddenly, there's no more road.
What are you gonna do when the war is over?
Redeemed Knights say they need me. I think they can manage fine without me, but maybe I really can help them somehow. I think we'll do a lot of good together. Nobody is ready. It will be scary, very scary. In the last fortress, all the lies will end, and the truth will rise. It's scary, but it's good. Nobody knows what will happen next. People are afraid of the future, so that's why they make it up. They lie to themselves so it's not so scary. They convince themselves and others of the things they make up. But one day the future will come. The story ends, for better or worse. When everything's already happened, there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. And there's no reason to lie.
Okay.
Hear that, Soot? It's time.
And, I can actually go loot. I'm not sure if there isn't anything down here I'm supposed to go grab. That was on the bad guys. I'm gonna go see what was on this thing, if it was actually worth. There's several bags here I need to probably grab. I don't know if there's anything worthwhile in these things, or what. I'm gonna just make sure I'm not leaving anything behind. There's Chief Soul. Come on, get over here. Why am I moving so slow? Talk to Chief Soul. Hopping from one rock to another is just exhausting. We'll make our stand here. Carolus Eminence Reneth. Defend the foothold until our last breath. No one can handle this better than us. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and I clocked all of them. There's some boxes. Oh, spices. Always need spices. Always need stuff. Is there something else up here? There's a hand here. What does that do? You know, they give you something, they don't tell you what it does. I really dislike this. Divided, you can protect the area around it from corruption. Okay, so we won't get corrupted if we rest here. Is there stuff out here? There's something way over here, but I can't seem to get there. It's telling me there's stuff here, but I can't get it. It's lying to me. Maybe it's down there. There's loot that I can't get to. It says I'm standing right on top of it here. And I can't get him. Whatever they are, it's not going to let me grab them.
Let's see what we can do.
Alright, whatever. It's not important. Who else is here? Hylar's here? Hylar's dead! How can Hylar be here? He died. So they like, there's no other way. Stuff has been torn and messed down for centuries, fallen out of the stump. Raise this place down to the very foundation. So I've been at war with the demons for my whole life. There isn't anything I can do for this last battle. I'm ready to dismiss it. What can you do? Strengthen your unit with a couple of experienced mercenaries in the coming assault. Either that, or you will need to train your comrades in new combat tactics, and I hope you'll both. It's good that you were here, especially since you're dead. If you need a pair of sleek fighters, let me know. Some of my comrades are real ruffians. Okay. So I can retrain myself. Irabeth?
Commander, you promised us victory when it seemed impossible, and you did not let us down. Doing the impossible is your specialty. You have led us here, to the very gates of the enemy's lair. Now we will end this century-long nightmare once and for all.
Or I'm gonna die.
You're so good at toppling fortresses by now, you can almost keep time by it. The Grey Garrison, Dresden, and now Threshold. So are we coming up on noon or midnight on the commander clock? Doesn't matter. The bards can settle that one. It's the hour of your triumph. Of course. It was a long time ago now, but it's not the kind of thing you forget. I was almost buried alive. If it wasn't for you and Sela, my skull would be lying in some cave right now with only rats for company.
It was unforgettable. That attack on the Grey Garrison was the last desperate push. The last hope of holding the city when it seemed only a miracle could save us. We would have died there. But you and Anevia leapt out of the ground, and then miracles began to happen.
We have a chance. And that's a far sight better than how things stood not so long ago. Of course, it's too early to celebrate. We've still got a battle to fight, the likes of which we've never seen before. But I think you can pull it off.
With you leading us, those monsters should be worrying about their chances of escaping with their lives.
What do you do after we win?
Personally, I'm going to be doing a big pile of nothing. For a month, or maybe 2. Hire Beth too. Wheedling, blackmail, violence. I'll stop at nothing to drag her away on her first ever vacation.
Whatever you say, I can see surrender is my only option.
All
We've
right.
waited so long for this.
Well, we're gonna
Onward
rest
to
first,
victory!
kids, because we got people down on hit points and all sorts of junk.
Lead on, Commander.
Okay. Do I need to talk to the storyteller? Arsino gonna have scrolls and stuff? The demons have completely neglected the fortifications. They're in complete disarray. However, this plays right into our hands. What are you doing here? But my duty to Abadar, of course, I'm not afraid of chaos, so I go into the world of savagery and grief to bring the light of civilization, law, and order. Before I can help you cast nurse's spells and we wish to recuperate, I can make sure that the rest is not disturbed. Glad you are with us. Okay. So I can go get scrolls for her. Alright. See as you brought the altar of Abadar here to the threshold. It needs protection from the corruption of the abyss as do you, Commander. I am deeply flattered that the privilege of granting such protection has been given to me, oh my god. Okay, I know all the rest of this. I need to catch my breath. Hard battle light's dead. Okay. That's how I rest. Alright, get me out of there. That's how I rest is with Arsino. Arsino, storyteller. Talked with everybody else. Oh, there's a bag here. What's in the bag? Stuff. We need to talk to the storyteller. I already talked to Greybore. Talked to Ember. Who am I to talk to? Well, Jeff. Where are the rest of my... There's a lot of people up here. Alright, let's go up here and talk to everybody. It's going to run a little long. I'm going to do all the talking here so that next time we can just start by doing our stuff. Oh, damn it. Alright, let's go talk to Celia.
Hey, well, are we gonna stick it to the demons one last time? I haven't had time to think about it. All of my thoughts are focused on the coming battle. But I think I'll stay here a while, help the world to return to a life of peace and catch any demons that aren't dead yet. And I don't want to leave all my friends either. When we have peace, there will finally be time to spend with everybody. And after that, well, stick a pin in a map. There are still many places in the world where people are in need of help. Wherever the road takes me, I'll find a way to put my blade to use. And this block of wood.
Taps her head lightly with knuckles and gives you a broad smile. Yep.
Back at you, friend. So, are we going to crush some demons? It's time to show them the door once and for all.
Not till after we rest. Aru?
There it is. The heart of the wound. The source of all the evil that has been wrought here over the last 100 years. It all began here. And we will end it here. If Areelu Voralesh had never opened the world wound, I would never have ended up on Galarian. I would never have met Desna. Or you. I would never have embarked on the path of good. This invasion has killed so many innocent people, but it has also led to my redemption. It means my freedom has been bought with thousands of innocent lives. But I will do everything in my power to help you close this abomination, so that no one...
Uh-oh. What was that? I don't know what that was. Showing the guilt for all the victims of the invasion, isn't that too much for one?
It's not about guilt. It's just that I am ashamed to take any joy in my freedom, knowing
Having
that
troubles
this
with my
terrible
computer.
war was the cause of it. Everyone would have been better off if the world wound had never been opened. But then I would have remained a monster. Perhaps one day I will atone for all the evil I did. But it took a far greater evil to make my redemption even possible. I now have a dream of my own. I will pursue it. I did not do it alone. You have led your army to victory, and me to my dream. I am ready. Let the abyss tremble in fear.
You are pretty good with a bow. Alright. That was a little scary, jumping like that. Talk to Soso. Just trying to get all these conversations.
Here we go.
Done. Come on, move me down here.
There it is. The citadel of the demon army. You know, I expected it to be formidable and fearsome. Something that would make me quake in terror. But now that I am standing at its gates, I'm surprised at how little fear I feel. Do not mistake this for bravado. Our enemies are dangerous, but no more than that. We have traveled to the heart of the abyss, and back again. Now we are home, on our own territory. This time, let it be the invaders who quake in terror. I regret that Trevor did not live to see this battle, but that means that today I will be fighting for myself and for him. For everyone who did not live to see our victory. I will go home to Endoran. I will lay down my weapon and never pick up another so long as I live. Save a knife for cutting grapevines. I will serve the goddess in our old temple. And when the peasant children come to pepper me with questions about the crusade, I will do my utmost to make sure that my stories give none the idea that there is anything beautiful or romantic about war. Pride is known as a mortal sin for good reason. It was pride that propelled my brother to join the crusade in search of glory. And look how that ended. No, I am not here to make anyone proud. I only want one thing.
Okay.
For this nightmare, after 100 long years, to finally be over. I had to. If I had a choice, I probably would have stayed the same naive little boy I was before the war. The boy who had never killed, who had never been to the abyss, who had never buried those with whom he had sat around a campfire only the night before. Even so, when I set out to join this war, my head was full of so many romantic notions. More than usual for a naive little boy. But life found a way to shatter those most thoroughly. Ready.
Okay.
Let us drive the demons all the way back to the abyss!
That's the general idea. Okay. Did Ember, Berenger... Nino! We need to go talk to Nino. She's gonna have an experiment for us, right?
I am calculating the likelihood of your victory. Taking into consideration the fortifications of Threshold, the long period it has been under demon control, and Areelu Voralesh, who is personally overseeing the defense, I would give the Crusaders a 30% chance of success at most. Of course, the presence of an illustrious scholar of Galarian in your ranks, meaning me, immediately increases your chances by 5%. Fear is an unproductive emotion that typically gets in the way of a good experiment.
And I've never indicated that I do not support my loyal follower in his battle against the demons. I simply calculated your chances of success. If you win, I'll make sure to mention you in my encyclopedia. Aha! With that as an incentive, your chances have increased by 5%. Consider this my contribution to your victory.
So we're up to 40%. Okay. I don't know what this is. The only one I haven't found is Darien. And Regil. They're north of me?
I can handle it.
Oh, there's Darien.
At last, this irksome crusade is drawing to a close. All right. It hasn't been that irksome. All in all, it was a fine adventure. And the company was more than adequate.
Okay.
The most important outcome of today, of course, will be that I shall be immortalized in works of art depicting the Fifth Crusade as the most attractive crusader. Perhaps I should reconsider. No. Others can be afraid. But I know who our leader is and what he is capable of. I have never seen you fail to rise to a challenge, no matter how impossible. So leave me and my optimism be. We will win. If anyone should be afraid, it is the wretches inside Threshold. And to the victory feast, I trust?
Sure. Regil?
Greetings. Allow me to congratulate you on leading the armies of the Fifth Crusade to its decisive confrontation. Excellent. At last, a real achievement and a genuine chance of victory. I suppose I am. Being happy is not in my nature. But for the first time in years, I feel something akin to that emotion. It would be interesting to analyze what I experience when I see the criminal Areelu Vorlesh defeated,
Go talk
the
to Nino.
demons ousted, and the world wound closed at last. It promises to be an exceptional moment.
Hi.
And for me as well, Commander. For me as well.
Give me a sharp salute. And
I am always ready.
okay, that's Regil and Darien. Have I not talked to anybody? Okay, I've talked with everybody here. The only one I haven't talked to is the Queen. So I guess we should go back down here. Where's the Queen? Queen's down here someplace, isn't she? Oh, I haven't talked to the storyteller. Well, we're running long, but I just want to get all these conversations out of the way. Storyteller? Old Elf stands frozen. It's unclear whether he's listening closely to the sounds coming from the fortress, contemplating something, or just dozing. Upon hearing your footsteps, his head. Commander, how did you end up right in the thick of battle? This is not my first battle, Commander, and I know how to defend myself, and the thunder of a fight has never stopped me from getting into another adventure. I have come to witness great things, and some unsightly demons will not dare get in my way. Battle? A blind man is hardly what you need when storming a fortress. I will stay here among the soldiers guarding the gates against uninvited guests. If you manage to seize any artifacts whose nature you wish to know, bring them to me and I'll read their story. What do you think lies on? My gift is useless here. This story is yet to be written, and the quill is in your hands, Commander. How can I miss a story like this? I wish to witness it, not listen to the retelling of the years to come. We were forced to leave the prejudiced Painter Golem behind. Can you use our magic to transport it here? I gotta ask that question. If it makes it easier to complete your mission, I will gladly do so. It's gonna bring me my prejudiced. I've got my Golem. Alright, I have to go. That's hilarious. Okay, where's the Queen? I thought I saw the Queen around here somewhere. There's no Queen? She's not here? Where's the Queen? Berenger? I think I talked to Berenger already, right? We're out in the open and it's like we're asking to get jumped, but you've got to do what you've got to do. Alright, I could have sworn the Queen was around here. swear. Could have sworn the Queen was here. Somewhere. Didn't I see the Queen here earlier? Is she off by herself? Oh, she's way over here. Paralictor, no. Should be. Could have sworn I saw the Queen in here. I think she's the only one I haven't talked to.
Can't make the
I can't
demons
find
wait.
her. There she is, Queen Galfrey, over by them. Alright, this will be my last conversation, and then I'll figure out how to rest and what I want to do as far as spell books and stuff go. Let's talk to the Queen.
This endeavor rushes toward its conclusion. I wish to speak with you.
Okay.
To be honest, I almost stopped believing that I would live to see this moment. It has been at least 50 years since I stopped hoping and believing it could happen. And yet, here we are, at the entrance to Threshold. All thanks to you.
Well, to you too. You put me in charge.
The proximity of victory has made me think about something I have not even been able to imagine for the last 80 years or so. About what happens to me next. About my life after we triumph.
Okay.
Mendev expects me to remain on the throne, to help rebuild the country after the war. But I no longer wish to rule. I wish to share my life with the person who has made my heart flutter again after so many years.
Oh.
I love you, and I am sorry that I denied my feelings and unintentionally hurt you and me both. But now, on the eve of our victory, I ask you to let me stand beside you in this battle. Let me join you in Threshold and help you defeat the World Wound. And after that, let me remain beside you, wherever you are and wherever you go.
I can do this. I can do this. Do you want me to join? Do you want to join my party?
After all the things I've said, I cannot just let you go into the final battle all alone. I care deeply about my country, but my time is past. I am a symbol of war, not a symbol of peace. And I venture that I deserve to live the rest of my long, long life the way I want. If, of course, you want the same. And still, I cannot help but hope that it is not Dren608 who becomes my successor.
I actually think he would be great as a king. I don't know if you got me join me as well. Maelstrom emotion sweeps over God, so she pales and blushes, bites her lip, then takes a resolute step forward and kisses you eagerly, almost greedily, as if trying to make up for all those years of sustaining herself on duty alone. When she pulls back from you, you see tears glittering in her eyes.
I love you. I thought I was no longer capable of that feeling. Well, look at me now, standing and blushing before you like a slip of a girl. We have one last battle ahead of us, and then my duty will be done. I shall be free to be with you.
She presses her whole body against you and then steps back. We have one last battle of us and then free with you. Okay. Done. Okay. Okay. Is she actually part of my party? Oh my goodness. Oh, she is. Oh my goodness, I have to level up Queen Galfrey. Hey. I have a paladin to level up here, kids. Okay, we're not going to stop here. I have a lot of off-camera work to do here. Alright, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell to be notified, upload videos, and schedule streams. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.